Alright, my daughter told me she wanted some healthy smoothies, so here we go. I've got some papaya that I cut up, some star fruit, there's some baby spinach down there at the bottom, an avocado, strawberry, and got some beige yogurt here. Oh, I still got the plastic on top. There we go. So let's add a little bit of this. I put a little bit of ice in there. I don't think I put enough ice. I'll have to add a little bit more ice. This is going to be for 2 of us. Okay. And some almond milk. Okay. That's new. Oh boy. I hope I can do this with one hand. It's hard enough to do with 2 hands. Should have prepared for this before the video. Ay caramba. Hold on a second. I'm going to try to set this phone up for just a minute. And take this off. Okay. Now, thanks for your patience. Want a little bit in there and see what happens. I think I'm going to add a couple of ice cubes too, because that's not, I don't think that's, I think it'll be better with ice. Alright, our ice cube maker broke, so let me put some ice in it real quick. There wasn't much water in those ice cube trays, so that one might have a leak, or maybe somebody else filled that one up, but I could have sworn I put enough in there. I got a little bit at top. Love avocado on top. Oh boy. Alright, let's see if we can do this here. Oh. Gotta unplug the toaster. Plug in the blender, because we're a little short on outlets. I'm using my diffuser over here, so go ahead and turn my little doTERRA diffuser on so y'all see some rainbow action going on here. Let's see what happens here. Uh-oh, that's the false one. I heard some ice cubes. Let me try it one more time. I think we got all the ice cubes that time. It's all blended well together now. It looks like baby food or something now, but it's good for you. And I'm going to go ahead and pour it up for us. Alright, there's one. I'll try to get the other one back here behind the other stuff. Okay. And oh yeah, that's a good thickness right there. I like that. Perfect. Perfection. Ooh, wow. There's a little bit extra in there. I might have to get a scraper to scrape the rest of that out. But yeah, that looks really good. Looks delicious. I'm sure it's gonna taste delicious. I'm so glad my daughter thought of this. She's brilliant. There's one straw. Let's see if I can find another thicker straw, because we got some thin ones that bend, but this one is going to require a thick straw. Okay. Perfection. I'm going to taste it. Not real sweet. Let's see. I'm going to add some Splenda to this, because it has the natural sweetness of the strawberries, but the rest of the fruit is not real sweet. So I'm gonna just Not Splenda, but stevia is what I have. Add a little bit of stevia to this because I think that'll make it taste a little bit better. Because kids like sweet stuff, you know that. I like mine with a little bit of sweetness to it also. Doesn't take much of the stevia. It's pretty strong. I'll just mix it in there because I don't really feel like pouring it all back in the blender again. It's all natural though, so it should be really good. If I would have put some banana in there, I think that would have made it taste a little bit better, but the avocado already made it kind of smooth, so I'll save the bananas for the next smoothies. Alright, let me try it again. That's a little better. Still not as sweet as I want it to be. Let's see. I'm trying to think. I know what I might do. I'm going to add some low carb low carb vanilla because by the time she wakes up, it'll be melted into it a little bit, and that way she can enjoy that in there. Or I could just put it back in the blender some. Come on, where's our ice cream scooper? I've got an ice cream scooper in here. Yeah, I think I'll just put it on top because it's gonna melt. I mean, by the time she gets up, because it's like 7 a.m. right now on a Saturday, and she sleeps in a little bit, so I'll put this on top and let it kind of melt in there and stir it in. That'll help. Alright. Completely forgot to buy protein powder, which I meant to buy at the store when we went. So I'm going to go back and get some protein powder to put in the next smoothies that I make. So, alright, y'all have a happy spring. And a happy rest of 2022. Putting it down in there so it can melt a little bit and be more like a milkshake instead of a one without that much taste. But this smoothie is better, gonna be better with that mixed in it, I think, even though it does add a few calories, not a lot. So it's only like 1 scoop added. I'm breaking it up in there right now, so it's not going to take too long to melt. Alright, peace, praying for our world, and all the people over in Ukraine and Russia, and I'm thankful that there's some colleges over here who are willing to help the Ukraine refugees. That's really sweet of them. I heard there's at least one in Texas doing it. I'm sure there's others doing it too. But this is really good for you. Eating healthier now since the spring's around, and lighter. We're not going to be trying to fill up on things like we do when we hibernate in the winter. Just kidding, we don't hibernate, but you know, it's the whole concept of it is why we tend to just maintain our weight in the winter months. But we did do Beachbody with my coach Donna Bargstadt, so that helped a lot. So it helped us to maintain, so we could walk back and forth to school once the gas prices went up. That was 4 miles a day for her, 8 miles a day for me. We did that about 5 times last month. So I'm not sure how many times we'll have to do it this month. It depends on when my student loan money comes. Anyway, at least we got some good produce, thank God, and some other things we needed at the store, and paid our water bill, power bill we're going to have to pay with my student loan money. But we're making it, and I'm sure y'all are finding ways to make it too. And I'm also thankful for the GI Bill. It's small right now, but it helps a lot. because I'm only taking one class per term, per semester, 2 per semester, 1 term. Anyway, life is good, and life is what you make it. So you just got to find ways to get by and make it through the storm. And once you make it through the storm, it'll be smooth sailing. God never tests us more than what we can handle, so keep that in mind and keep the faith. Faith over fear. Peace. Take care.